Hey everybody, let's do a seat set today. You're gonna lie down on the back edge of your mat, and then you're gonna rest your head completely, okay? You're gonna bend your knees in half at a 90-degree angle, knees right in front of hips. You're gonna take your right fingertips, press them into the mat right in front of your chest, and then pull out of your left side to create a little distance between the mat and your left side. Lift your right knee up just an inch, extend it out, bend it back, lower back down. 4 counts. Up, extend, and down. Lift, extend, bend, lower down. Lift, extend, bend, lower down. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Try and create a little bit of distance under your left side and lower. Lift, extend, bend, lower. 4 more here. Relax those shoulders. This is 3. This is 2. Last one, hold it on an extension, flex your foot, pulse up, and up. You should be feeling really tight right here in the corner of your seat, okay? Basically, you're putting a bunch of weight into your seat here. So you're asking your leg to hold, you're asking your glute to hold your whole leg, and then you're giving little squeezes up. Last 10 counts, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Bend that leg in half, just pulse up and up. Feel a little easier, right? So now that it feels a little easier in your glute, can you lift out of your left side a little bit more? Lift and lift. Lift and lift. For 10. 9, 8, 7, 6. Leg goes straight again. Flex foot. Last 20. Up and up. Press into that hand. Relax those shoulders. Now 10. 9. You got this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on to all fours. Extend that same leg behind you, your right leg. Flex your foot, pull your heel into your seat, and lift your heel up, hold. Up, hold. Okay? Now in this position, if your shoulders feel any tension, something's burning, just come onto your forearms instead, and you can do the whole set up here. Up, hold. Shoulders are right over your elbows or right over your wrists, okay? No one's back is arched. So see how my back's arched here? Round your back. Press up more quickly. Up and up. Up and up. You almost want to think that your tailbone is tucked under. So here's me with my leg. If I arch my back, see how high I can get my leg? But I'm using my back to lift instead of my glutes. So I'm going to tuck under. My knee drops. Extend out for 2. Curl it in for 2. Out for 2. In for 2. Out and in. And out, and in, out. We're going to take a downward dog stretch after this set. Try and relax your shoulders. And then we're going to end this with a plank, so when both sides are done. So really a nice full 10 minutes here. Hold your heel in, press up to finish. Last 30, up. Work that hamstring. Always have the option to place a ball behind your calf, towel, strap, or weight, or nothing at all. Inhale, exhale, last 10 counts here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that foot. Downward dog stretch. Hike your hips up. Press into your hands. Press into your heels. Feel that stretch. Inhale, exhale. Set up for the other side on all fours. Left toes extend behind you. Flex your foot. Pull your heel into your seat. Press your heel up. Hold. Up, hold. I'm going to switch directions so you can see the leg that's lifting. Up, hold. Up, hold. If you need to, come to your forearms. That's a totally fine set to do. Up, hold. Up, hold. Shoulders right over your elbows. If you're in this position, fingers splayed out. Now, if you're on your hands and you want to take that right hand to the small of your back, behind your head, or extend out as an added challenge, all the weight should be in your left hand. Hips are square to the ground like headlights on a car. Pulse up more quickly. And up. Always remember to pull that heel in, right? It's so easy to let that heel kind of go out here. Keep pulling it in to work that hamstring. Inhale, exhale. Up and up and up and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Right hip over, right knee. Extend for 2 and bend for 2. Keep going all the way straight. then all the way bent. Now send your gaze closer to your thumbs than to your belly button, just so that your neck isn't looking down like this. Your gaze should be high, okay? If you need to drop to your forearms on the side's a little bit harder, feel free to drop to your forearms. Inhale and exhale. Pull that heel all the way into your seat. So if this is your foot all the way in, and then all the way straight, okay? So lock it out when you're done. That's gonna put a little work into that hamstring there. And then on the in, try not to move in 2 counts, like 2 movements. Just think in for 2 and out for 2. Hold your leg in, just kick up to finish, up and up. Little pulses. Base of your seat, tuck under, up and up and up and up. Keep going here. Now this set, we've done standing, right? We've done it up here. So if you're ever up here and you need a little more support, this is a modification. That's not saying it's easy. This is still super hard. Last 10, 9, 8, belly in, shoulders square, hips square for 3, 2, and 1. Release, come down to your mats, lie down on your other side. Make a little pillow for yourself with your right arm. Bend your legs in half. Knees in line with hips, heels in line with knees. Left fingertips press into the mat, pull your right side off, lift that top leg off. 4 counts, up, extend, bend, and lower. Up, extend, bend, lower. Up. Right, that extension's the hardest part. See how my toes going right toward the screen? That's what you want, right to the screen. Relax those shoulders, up, extend, bend, lower. Head's relaxed. 5 more here. All right, you're almost done, right? We're gonna hold it up after your last 3, and you're gonna flex that foot hard to work into your hamstring one more time. I promise we're gonna stretch next, okay? Hold that leg out, flex that foot, pulse up and up. Now, if you need more support, just pull your leg back a little bit, okay? Some of you are probably here already. This is a totally fine place to be, but if you can, draw those toes closer toward your nose so that your heel is right in line with your hip. That's what you want. Bend that leg in half. Keep pulsing up. Relax that foot. Pulse up and up. Distance of a pinky here. That's how you're pulsing. Up and up. Press into your left hand. Feel your right side pull off the mat and breathe and breathe and breathe. All right, you ready for the hardest part? Leg straight, 20, here we go, up, flex foot. Again, you can be out here a little bit if you need a little more support. Hardest position is here, last 10 counts, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release. It's gonna feel really tight. Come up to a seated position, extend your right leg long, cross your left foot over it, grab your shins and press your chest forward. Inhale, exhale. Switch sides. And if you'd like to take a deeper stretch, you're gonna bend your bottom leg in half as well. So both feet are bent. If you do this, but keep both hips planted on the ground. Don't do this where you're lifting out of your hip. Keep both hips down. Inhale, exhale. We'll do one more stretch, I promise, but first you're gonna do one quick plank before we do that stretch, okay? So come into your plank position, shoulders over elbows, legs straight. Here we go, just breathe in your plank. Legs straight, belly in, hips tucked. None of this, okay? None of this. Hips in line with shoulders, belly in, tucked under. You can bend your right knee, then straighten, then left, straighten. You can go faster, right, left. Now, if you look like this, I'm using more of my shoulders than my core, stop and hold. If you need more support, knees, heels to seat. You can pull right and left, right and left, right and left. If something in your shoulder needs more support, pop on, get a little more help from your back. 8, 7, child's pose in 6, relax the shoulders, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, child's pose. One more stretch, right? Hands to left, seat to right. Walk those hands to the other side. And if you're thinking, she owes us a downward dog, you're totally right. So take that last downward dog stretch. Uncurl those toes, hike those hips up, pedal out your dog. Longer this time, okay? You're done with your glutes. If you did a thigh video, an arms video, you're done with that. Both heels down.
And let's head to an ab set. All right, so we're gonna start with abs. This is the last thing you have to do for all of class. All right, we're gonna work into those obliques a little bit. Thumbs on top of your thighs, fingers behind, elbows wide out to the side. Roll down a little bit. Walk your feet a little closer. Now, if you need support, we're in a pretty high position. You could fold your mat up and give yourself a little cushion there, just like that. That's about as much cushion as you need, okay? We're gonna be taking our hands off and stuff, so I don't want you to be in a position where you can't let go and you're holding on for dear life. Left hand off, right hand off, and take your right hand to the outside. Little curls to the left, curl, curl. Keep breathing. Okay, now this set, we're in a high position, so we're not gonna hold on or take a break in between the sets. But if you need to take a break, you can always hold on with one hand, okay? You can hold on with both hands. You could just hold in the center. The idea would be to feel your core engage. So we're trying to get to a position where your abs start to shake. Once we hold on, we take us out of that. So we want to try and stay in that position. Take us to the other side, to the right. Just curl, curl, curl. 1 minute more. Curl and curl. It's kind of like a sprint. Okay, so when you think about abs, you really think of sprinting. Think of this as like a little sprint. It's a 1 minute sprint where you don't take a break, okay? Now I want you to imagine a magnet is pulling your belly button to the ground. Like right here, a string is tying it to the ground. So your back's getting closer while your hips are tucking, but that's what's gonna help create the C shape in your body. So notice I don't look like a V, it's a C. Bring that shape to the center, little stretch and little curls. Curl, curl. All right, for these last 30 curls, I really want you to focus on your top rib closing over your bottom. Think of where your ribs meet, right? That's right around here. Imagine a little jelly bean, right where your ribs meet. You're gonna curl over that jelly bean, okay? If you can't picture that, just think of where your ribs meet, curl over that, and curl. Top rib over bottom, last 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a stretch, grab your shins, press your chest forward, arch your back. Inhale, exhale. Now your left elbow is going to come down, your right hand is going to come across, okay? This is going to get us into a lower position, and you're going to extend your left toes toward the ceiling. Okay, so you're in a little right oblique crunch, all right? Now let go of that hand, bring it inside your thighs, lower down for 2, back up for 2. 2 more, down and up. If you need to hold on, you hold on to your leg, down and up. Hold it here, bend, stretch it out, bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. You can hold on to your leg. Okay? Now the point is that we're holding an isometric curl with our upper abs here. And then we're adding some lower ab work. So if you look like this, you're missing the upper ab work. Curl out of your shoulders for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a stretch. Now that sounds harder, so we take a stretch in between to give your abs a chance to relax. We're going to set up on the other side. So drop your right arm down. Left hand comes to your outside of your thigh. Extend your right toes to the ceiling. Left hand between your thighs. Down for 2. And up for 2. Just 2 more. Down. These are super hard. Curl out of your upper lower abs. All that weight into your ab. Hold on to your leg if you need to. Bend, stretch. If you need to hold on to it just to reset, that's fine. And then maybe take it off. Bend, stretch. Hold your upper abs in a curl position. This time, think of this rib and this hip getting closer instead of your middle ones, right? So it's the same sensation for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Grab your shins, press your chest forward. Arch that back. Inhale, exhale. Now come on to both forearms. Lift both legs up. Lower, down for 2, not too low, and up for 2. 3 more. Down for 2, and up for 2. Hold those upper abs. Down for 2, and up for 2. Last 1. Down for 2. Hold it on the up. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. If you want it, you can add a little curl. Bend, stretch. Last 30. Curl. Curl. Curl out of those shoulders. This is so hard. If you need to, you can lower your legs a little bit. Any hip flexor issues, drop your knees, just pull them in. Don't bend, stretch, just pull in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Cross your ankles, sit all the way up, twist over to your left, look over your shoulder. Try and look at the bar or window or wall behind you. Switch to the other side. And you're going to want to find an end of class video to wrap up one more set of abs, back dancing, and stretch. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and please like and subscribe.